There you go. Knowing is beautiful. If you have HIV or know someone that is affected, you should know how important it is to get tested. Me, my uncle died from AIDS when I was 2 years old. I knew nothing, but now I do. Everyone should get tested on a regular every 6 months. It's very important. You can help yourself, your family members, and especially someone that you love. No. This virus is very serious and does not have a cure. What if you were affected and didn't know? Just think about that question. If you were affected with AIDS, passing it around, not having protected sex, or having sexual contact, using the same needles or somewhere or anything, these are all ways that you can pass HIV along to someone else. This is a deadly disease. There's no cure for it. How would you feel just living on knowing that you didn't have HIV, and when you did decide to get tested or went to the hospital because you were sick and you found out you had HIV? Just think about how many people's lives that you could have messed up because you know that you passed it on to them. It's just bad. Everyone should get tested as normal and every 6 months as possible as they can. Knowing is better. It can lead to a healthier life. They give you medicine so that you're able to live long. HIV is just the first stage. And there's the stage when you get AIDS, when your immune system breaks and it cannot fight off diseases. No one dies from AIDS. They die from their immune system being low and they catching different kind of sicknesses. For example, pneumonia. My uncle had AIDS and he ended up dying from pneumonia. He didn't die because he had AIDS, but his immune system was too low to fight off for his cells to fight off of having pneumonia. So he ended up dying. Also, when you getting tested, you're able to ask questions, ask the doctor questions, and it's better off. Knowing it's better, they can give you information about this also. And also, when you know, you're able to make informed decisions, better decisions, protecting yourself and others. Just think about it. If you're affected with AIDS, it's just like killing someone. If you don't know, you're a murderer. Who wants to be a murderer? We talk about murderers and put them down every day. But if you have HIV and you don't know and you're passing it around, what makes you better than them? You just ended someone's life early. Statistics show that 33 million people living with AIDS and 2.5 million are children. That's very sad. Like, these children came in this world innocent. They didn't know anything. Why do they have to live like this? Getting tested, just think about it. You can help one child. Someone who gets pregnant and have a child and they didn't know that you gave them HIV, getting tested can help them. Like, I wouldn't want to bring a child in this world with HIV of a sickness. I know it's not fair saying that people who have these diseases shouldn't bring child in the world, but that is just selfish to want someone to come in this world with sickness and bad health. And if you are affected, you get to learn how to protect yourself. More than 1 million people died from AIDS last year. 1 in 5 people living with AIDS are men. Just over 75% of adults are living with HIV are men. I'm sorry. 1 in 5 people living with HIV have not been diagnosed with it. Just think about it. If it's 5 of us in a room, or even 20 of us, that means 5 of us don't know that we have AIDS. That's just crazy. So there's 5 people that can be having sex with. Each of those people have sex with 2 people. That's 2 times another 10 people that they can affect. It just multiplies. It's very bad. It's just crazy. 42% of people who have AIDS are African Americans. 34% is white. 21% is Hispanic. 1% is Asian. 0.3% is American Indian. And 0.1 is Native Hawaiian. 0.8 is with multiple races. 61% of people who have AIDS come from man-to-man contact and intercourse sex. And 11% is from heterosexual high-risk sexual contact. So just think about it. Going out through your day, how hard is it just to take out 20 minutes of your time to go and get tested? That's all it takes. maybe, yes, you probably will be scared waiting on the reviews. But if you know and you protect yourself before, it's better knowing. Remember, get tested. Knowing is better. Does anyone have any questions or anything? You have any questions?
Do you think most people know that they have AIDS, or they just find out?
Well, some people may think that they have AIDS by going online and Googling it and seeing the effects. But I think that no one really knows unless they go and get tested. Getting tested, you know for sure whether you have AIDS or HIV or not. So it's always better to get tested.
Well, that answers my question.
You have any more questions?
No.
Is there something that you didn't like about my speech or something that I could have did better?
No.
Okay, thank you. And do you have any questions? Okay, thank you. Remember, even though this is a speech for class, go and get tested because it's just knowing it's better and it can help you and your loved one.